Alright guys, hey, welcome to my channel. My name's Colin McGraw. I'm kicking it off here in 2022, my first YouTube channel. Quite excited about it. This is me doing my first video. I'm new, as you can tell. I'm a little nervous. I'm not too nervous, but like I'm trying to figure out the kinks, you know, like do I set up, do I lean back, is the lighting weird? I don't even know if my AirPods are connected, so like I don't know if that's what people do, if that's what YouTubers do. I don't have the full equipment yet, so apologies. So yeah, my name's Colin McGraw, and what I'm kind of doing with this YouTube channel is I really want to dedicate it to people that are in their 20s and looking to make a move. I have some expertise in this. I've lived in 4 different places in my 20s. In my entire life, I've lived in 8 different places. So I'm going to dedicate this channel a little bit more towards what you need to do to get going in a new city, kind of how I go about making friends, kind of getting settled into a new environment. And from there, I will also do some travel stories because I'm also a big traveler. So I would like to throw up images throughout these YouTube videos. I'd like to do clips from the trips I've had. And I just hope you enjoy the content. So this feels weird to say, but go ahead and subscribe. Man, see, I'm new to this, guys. Like, cut me some slack, all right? You guys are starting at ground zero if you're still watching this. So look, I'm excited to get into it. So a little bit about me and about the reason why I'm starting this channel is a couple different things. I used to do video editing and YouTube videos a long time ago, just for myself, to be honest, just documenting trips, made cool trip videos, really enjoyed it. And now I'm also running a side business, but I do it with a buddy of mine, which has its pros and cons. But I guess I want to do something for myself again, so I want to get back to video editing, and I want to talk about some content that I really like and I really enjoy moving to a new city. So I'm hoping I can share that with a bunch of you out there. And again, I really don't know what if I should. If this isn't connected, I'm afraid I'm whispering. so preemptively apologize. But yeah, a couple places where I've lived so far in my 20s. So right now I'm in Medellin, Colombia, as you can tell by the floral rainforest type setting I got going here. That's where I'm located now, and I'm moving to New York City in 1 month here, month and a half. I'm trying to find a job, so I can't move unless I get the job. I don't know if you've seen the rent prices and the cost of living in New York City, but you kind of need a job. But I've also lived in Boston before this for 3 years. Before that, I lived in Sydney, Australia for 1 year, and before that, I went to university in Pullman, Washington, a small college town, Washington State University. So those are the places I've lived in my 20s. So I think I have some good expertise when it comes to what it takes to move to a new place. So if you're interested in moving to a new city and you want to see what it takes, I'm excited to share my experience and share what I've done over my time. And I think there's nothing better to do. If you can pick up and move to a new city from scratch, knowing no one, I think there's nothing better in the world. I think it's just the best possible thing you can do with your life, and you're going to gain social skills. You're going to gain a ton of just real life experience just being in a new place that I think a lot of other people don't know or fully acknowledge. They kind of just stick to their home base. Other places I've lived before university, I went to high school out in Boulder, Colorado. Before that, 2-3 years out in Chicago, a suburb of Chicago, and before that I grew up in Vermont. So I'm from Vermont. That's where I'm from. It feels weird. I never know what to say when people ask where are you from. Internationally, I usually just say Boston because they don't know Vermont. But maybe going forward, since I'm moving to New York, I'm assuming people will know Vermont. So I'm gonna try and start saying that. I think that's it, guys. I don't really know too much what to do on this first video. This is just to get the kinks out, get more comfortable talking to the camera. So maybe my next video on this channel will be kind of going through Fiverr and trying to see if I can come up with a cool logo and cool intro. And here's step number 1 if you're still watching this video. If anyone knows how to say subscribe in a really cool way, I would love to hear that. I would love to hear that and change it like into a different way. Like, I would love to just say something cool like, all I've heard is like smash that subscribe button, but like I want to be a little different, but I guess I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll do something visual on the screen. insert visual effect. I'm gonna be testing a bunch of stuff. So again, if you subscribe, if you're watching this video, I appreciate it, and I'm excited to have you here. So I'm excited to share my experience with you. So welcome to my channel, and let's get after it, guys. That's enough for the day.